The definition of an ideal person differs from person to person, but no human being is perfect. At the end of the day, that's what makes us human. Human beings are not perfect. We all have some form of deficiency that deny us the coveted tag of perfection. It may be a character flaw or a physical disability. We all have something that we are not proud of, something that makes us so uncomfortable that our confidence levels plummets to zero whenever we think about it. While there are other things we cannot change about ourselves, such as height, intelligence, race, there are other factors in our lives that we can change, and they are the one that only matters. We are not remembered by our tallness or brownness. We are remembered for our virtues or vices. Therefore, an ideal person is the one who possesses all the character traits that are considered virtues in society. An ideal person is perfect in each and every quadrant of his life. Let it be relational, business, financial, health, etc. He is a kind of person who is perfectly managing and balancing all the quadrants of life. Some people are just very good in terms of money matters, has a good financial knowledge, and runs a good business. But sometimes they are lacking in their love life or family relations. They are just so much imperfect in handling them, and because of this, they tend to give up on them. An ideal person should be an expert in his eating habits, because it does not matter if you have all the money in the world you want but are not in a healthy state for fulfilling your dreams. If you want to become an ideal person of your own type, then you need to improve yourself in all the quadrants of life. And not only handle money matters, but also you should look forward in maintaining a good, healthy love life with your significant other and families. If you want to live your life to its fullest capacity with all the desires you want, then you need to practice to become an ideal person. You need to develop those habits, practice principles that will lead you to the path of a perfect person. And only on this path you will achieve true happiness in your life. To achieve an ideal life, you need to raise yourself just above average in each and every quadrant. And for this, we need to understand all quadrants that are necessary. So now, the question is, what are these quadrants and how are we going to manage all the quadrants of life and live a happy, successful life? The five quadrants of an ideal life are health, relations, wealth, business, and self-life. So guys, on this channel we are going to begin a journey in which our goal is to become an ideal person and getting the most from the life we got. My future videos will be classified on the basis of these quadrants and will be plotted accordingly in their respective playlists. Now let's elaborate on them. The first and the most important quadrant is health. All of you must have heard of the phrase health is wealth, but I would like to polish it a little bit so people get the most out of it. Health before wealth. In this hazardous situation of COVID-19, many of us have realized that nothing comes prior than health. Wealthy people are ready for throwing each and every penny only to get their loved ones in good health. Suddenly, health has overtaken all the other priorities we have in our life. Everyone knows the truth now that if they will be in good health, then they can earn money afterwards. Health is something that you cannot buy. You just need to maintain it by taking the required precautions and excessive care. From now on, we are going to post videos for you which will help you increase your knowledge for maintaining the health of yourself and your loved ones. So make sure you subscribe to this channel. I'll make a separate playlist which will help you segregate and get the required knowledge on the same. The second most important thing that money cannot buy and is also an important quadrant in your life is the relations. Let it be with the one who you love or any other family relations. The truth is that you cannot buy love, loyalty, friendship, etc. These things are way higher than the value of money. People tend to spoil their relations only to earn more money, but they soon realize that the value of the person they just betrayed was more than anything else. Relations play a key role in our life. The storm is easy to pass if you have the support of your loved one or family. Many people don't want to get educated on this quadrant only because they think it's a waste of time. But let me remind you one thing. Maintaining good, healthy and loved relations are not something that you are born with. You need to develop these skills gradually in your life. Human beings are meant to have relations, otherwise they will die because of loneliness. This is the quadrant of life which nobody teaches us. It's just the experience on the basis of which we will be studying it. Hence, to help you guys, we will be nurturing together on this quadrant and increase our potential on this skill. Which brings us towards our next quadrant, wealth. In old days, food, water, air were the only primary requirements of life. But now you cannot survive if you don't have enough money. The increasing importance of money has made it a primary requirement. It has become a means for exchange of goods. All the luxuries and desires of human are satisfied only with the help of money. And this is because wealth is qualified in these 5 quadrants. On this channel, we will learn the principles and lessons from the rich to earn more money. Now, before you ask me that why business is included in these 5 quadrants, let me tell you that you are never going to gain enough wealth while doing a job. Actually, people have forgotten the true meaning of business. It is a social service or value you provide people, let it be tangible or intangible, in the exchange of which people give you money. People open and close businesses within weeks, and this is because that they simply don't know what it takes to start a business. What are the problems they are going to face? A person that has never read a book to learn how businesses work, do you think that he is going to succeed in the first time? No. We will learn in depth about having and starting businesses in future, so make sure you subscribe to this channel. The fifth and the last quadrant is self-life. In this busy and chaotic world, you should not forget to live for yourself. You should have your own goals, your adventures, and spend some time for yourself. Having a self-life is as important as other quadrants. In this quadrant, we will learn to improve ourselves. You should test yourself to your limits and plan to live as you want. In future, guys, we are planning to segregate videos on the basis of these 5 quadrants. Each quadrant will have its own playlist. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, 2 Things to Learn, so we can make progress together. Comment down if you think that there are more quadrants that we can add. Thank you guys for watching this video till the end. Like if you like the video, press the bell icon for the notification of the future videos, and also follow us on social media. Links are given in the description below. As always, thanks for watching and stay connected.